DK with almost post tax season StarCraft Remastered here. This is Doodan, the Brain level, episode 2, Power Source. Now free the Zerg Brain must find a strong source of energy from which to begin. It is attack. At last we are free, and that which I was created to do must now be accomplished. It is my destiny to rule the cosmos and connect my mind with every living being in it. Your reign will be glorious, Master, and I commit myself to you utterly. You have done well, Isabel. As a reward, you'll become my most powerful agent. But in order for you to become this, I must first increase the amount of power I possess. I can sense the nearby presence of nuclear fusion. These people must have harnessed it in order to power this laboratory. It will make an extra source of energy that we could use to begin our attack. As I'm sure you know, Master, this laboratory is being guarded by General Klondike and his men. There is still a lingering threat from the renegade Protoss leader Crystal, and the Terran governments are defending all outposts. We'll have to fight in order to stay alive here. On that, it is agreed. But where you may see an enemy, I see an ally. We could bring this general of theirs into the light of my glory and use him for my bidding across the stars. To give you further assistance, I will channel all of the power I can spare into creating a new minion. I'll name the beast Thortle, and it too will be a fine instrument of death. Now we must travel to the location of the nuclear generator before they have time to regroup and attack us. Bring the Brain, Ford, and Thortle to the power generator, and then gotta destroy Klondike's command center, blah blah blah, kidnap. Okay, dokie, okie doke. Let's get this started here.
I'm ready.
So I guess this is Zerg Brain here.
What now?
This is Ford.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
And I got Thortle here. 20 damage, 350. So it's like a mini ultralist.
I'm ready.
But very eager to fight right now. Very good. Ford took some damage, but it's fine.
I gotcha. I read ya.
So got a regular drone, so pretty sure it's gonna transition into a macro. I like this kind of missions where you know, like the game becomes a macro in the end. Like you start as micro and then it transitions into macro, you know what I mean? So there's a generator. Alright, let's get this started here. Now I'll create a hatchery with my feeble body. From it, my many underlings shall be spawned. Spooky dookie. The power generator must survive. I actually did play this yesterday, and then I planned on recording and uploading on YouTube yesterday, but I screwed up. I played like dog crap, you know. So there's that. There's also an expand here, and I found out from yesterday by playing this that the AI triggers once you finish building a spawning pool. So you can kind of abuse the game right now, this particular mission, although it is easy.
I gotcha.
And the tech option is limited to Zerglings and Hydralisks, like standard tier 1 Zerg units from StarCraft 1, which is, you know, alright. You normally wanna start it like that, you know, if you're playing a new race and whatnot. So this is where the guys are at, and I'll try to attack them right now. Okay, that creeper's blocking my path, and I should probably save. This is Doodan here, or technically Zerg Brain. Like so, and I'm already supply block. Look at that. Never understood why hatcheries only give one control. I guess it's to troll the player. But that's not the case with StarCraft 2, herp with derp. But anyway, I need to start droning before I create a. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Before I start creating a spawning pool. I forgot, does canceling an upgrade like screw over your mineral count? I forgot, to be honest. And as you can see, these computers are not functioning at the moment. So normally you want, if you want this kind of, you know, to prevent a situation like this in your custom campaign per se, you want to make a trigger such that if a player brings a unit here, it'll start mobilizing, or let's say like after a certain period of time, like elapsed scenario time is like 2 minutes, then the AI will start mobilizing. You know, I'll do that if I were the player. Of course, it'll make the game a little bit harder, but at this point, this custom campaign should be as hard as possible, because we already chowed down through episode 0 and 1. Although I have to say, most of the missions in those episodes weren't as too difficult. So there's that. And then if I were the map maker, at least for this part, like when you're like creating a hatchery, I'll probably make a trigger, scripted trigger, so that the units attack and you actually have to defend the generator, while the drone or the Zerg Brain is, you know, mutating into a hatchery per se. You know? So I can also start attacking their main base right now, because they're just gonna stand idle, and that's one way to abuse this particular mission. But yeah, I'm gonna take this out. You can also, as a player, expand here or there. There's actually another expand there that you can opt for. But yeah, those are options. I'm gonna make a macro hatchery. Probably like right here.
Require more minerals.
To get some cash flow going in here. And yeah, I presume Proto is gonna become stronger, because this just doesn't feel like what an Ultralist hero should be, you know. But you know, this is a new minion created by the brain, so it's like a level 1 right now. But as time passes, Proto will be strong. But in the meantime, there will be a fake Ultralist.
Thinking the same thing. I'm ready.
Okay, let's be careful here. I don't want to make stuff yet.
I'm ready.
Okay, let that burn.
I read you.
Hold position here. At least Proto has 3 armor.
What now?
1 base armor and 2, you know, that Ultralist armor everything. And I'll start creating a spawn pool now. I can hold off onto it a bit more, but
Require more minerals.
I'm waiting on you.
well, let's see.
I'm waiting on you.
Our forces are
I
under
read
attack.
you. Thinking the same thing.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Require more minerals.
Okay, let's bring Proto here and cause some havoc.
What now? I'm waiting on you.
Get more stuff here.
Forces are under attack.
Try to ignore that if you can. Okay, as soon as this spawning pool finishes, it's gonna, the Zerg units, the Terran units are gonna start mobilizing, so I gotta be careful. I wanna at least take out this barracks if I can. And as you can see,
It'd be a pleasure.
they are now starting to assemble, which is not good for me. So what I need to do is just create a sunken colony, basically.
I'm ready. I read you. Thinking the same thing.
Micro
I read you.
So I could have probably destroyed like some production facilities before I spawned the spawning pool, but enough with the cheese here. I also need a sunken colony here as well.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. Thinking the same thing.
I have each of my heroes defending my base here. An overlord again. More drones. So I can keep making stuff.
You require more minerals.
And I don't really need that much gas. Like once I have like steady gas amounts like harvested, then I can probably move the drones into more mineral fields. And it's time to make a lot of surgeons. More drones while I'm at it. It's unfortunate that Miss Ford here cannot regenerate health. But that's how it should be, Terran units are not supposed to magically, regenerate health unless you're a Zerg, But that hit cannon is all destroyed in StarCraft 2, unfortunately. And here units have a bunch of overpowered spells and stats in StarCraft 2, which is a shame in my opinion. Should have just kept it. Sometimes it's the same goals. Just keep it simple, No need to go crazy with all the units. Like, remember Heart of the Swarm, guys and girls? Brutal difficulty was still easy because Kerrigan was just overpowered, and we lost that RTS element, At least that's my opinion on the subject, but you get the point. One other thing that I need to fuss about regarding StarCraft 2 is that bio units, like Terran bio units, I think they just have too much HP or something. And this is coming from a Terran player. Like, should have just kept it like standard, like simple-esque, as how they did in StarCraft 1, where bio units, like infantry units from barracks, have less than like 70 HP, stuff like that. But yeah, that's just me, just talking crap out of my butt.
It'd be a pleasure.
Let's see here. Let's keep making units. I still need to upgrade my Hydros. I might start investing in macro hatchery, why not? I have sufficient defenses here. I have my Rams blocked somewhat. So I can afford making crap ton of units. I can even just probably max out 200, but that's gonna take a while because this is StarCraft 1. I don't even need gas. Look at how fast my gas income is. I'm going to primarily be focusing on Hydros anyways. I might even consider getting Burrow because this gray icon kind of triggers me sometimes. Oh, Tigers! They're attacking now after like how many minutes later? 11 minutes. So just judging from the attack pattern, the AI is obviously set to easy mode, as it should be for a first level of the campaign. Unless you want the campaign to be veteran level, then we're talking about like tech options, like fully exposed at the beginning of the beginning of the campaign. But then again, this is not Enslavers. This is a custom campaign created by Doodan, who knows what he's doing right now, but a good guy for making a campaign like this. At least I get to record and stuff. You know what I mean? And I can also use another hatchery, because why not? My minerals are just gonna sky high rocket pretty soon. Yeah, I'll just get the Burrow up because why not? I have a lot of gas to store. Let's see if they explored, not explored, rebuilt their town here. Probably not. If I remember correctly, AIs don't tend to rebuild if they completely lost the building, unless it's a custom level AI or an insane AI, which they'll just non-stop build, Yep, as I suspected, this place is a ghost town here. I just need to be careful of the defenses. I'll probably save too, because why not? And let's attack with my buddies. Klondike's base is pretty formidable, to be honest with you. But even if I lose all my units here, it doesn't really matter, because I will be rebuilding like pretty fast. Like I can build another half here, why not? And I'm gonna leave my heroes nicely tucked in base until they're comfortable enough. I mean, look at how slow Hurricane is regenerating. Here's a fun fact from DK, folks. Zerg HP regeneration is slower than the Protoss shield regeneration. And I am not joking. I am not joking. I repeat, I am not joking about that. Where is the balance? Well, at least the buildings, you know, the Zerg structures regenerate. But come on, Blizzard. Could have done better than that.
I'm waiting on you.
Okay, let's bring my heroes to save. Zerg Brain is going crazy right now, just multiplying himself and creating demons or underlings rather. So the story so far as this campaign is concerned is that I never hockeyed plural. Is that this Zerg Brain creature is supposed to be a very old creature that the Terrans excavated and found, and then they stored it in their lab facility, and then found out that it has psionic mind control abilities. And yeah, it's going crazy, and then the Terrans still somehow, with their never-ending greed, somehow store the creature inside their more contained lab, and still experimented on this brain fella. But as you can tell, there is a StarCraft 1 reminiscent story going on here with Isabel Ford falling under the influence of this Zerg creature entity, whatever you want to call it. I mean overlords, by the way. And yes, and all that good stuff. And that's pretty much the map here. I can also scout here just for you. There's actually another base that you can take. And this is actually good because it offers more variety, at least as far as the gameplay is concerned. Like, a player might try to expand here instead of there, and a player might try to use range units to attack some buildings here, which kind of aggroes the unit. My new minion, are you ready to do what I will of you? Yes, Master, you will be my great pleasure. General Klondike, Lieutenant. Of course it had to be similar to Doodan. Well, I have a feeling he's gonna become infested or something, I don't know, guys. So Klondike's forces got wrecked less than three stories when this campaign started, this episode started. And we are still continuing our journey to our conquest, rather, to become the new Overmind. Thanks for watching, folks. This was DK, and I will upload tomorrow for sure, because tomorrow is the last day of tax season. Huzzah! I don't need to work at 8 in the morning anymore. Woo! Today was so busy that I had my lunch at 4 p.m. Literally 1 hour before I finished work. Oh, that was so bad. DK signing off here, folks.